Welcome back to the Building from Scratch series. My name is Dave. I'm a web designer and digital marketer, and I decided to start my own home service business and document the process along the way. So in this video, we're going to be talking about the website itself. I'm going to reveal to you the logo that my business partner and I decided on. We're going to take a tour of the almost completed website. It's about 95% done. And I'm going to talk to you about how I structured the website to maximize the impact of the local SEO. So let's dive in. So this is the website. This will be eventually the homepage of the website. And when I was doing some research for the house cleaning business, I started to look at the Google Business Profile and the different categories that are available. And obviously, we're going to be choosing house cleaning service as our category. So when I'm building out websites for home service providers, and when I'm building out this website for myself, I am going to be focused with the homepage on our main Google Business Profile category and our main location. And I'm going to try to place those keywords throughout the homepage. I want Google to recognize that this is what we do and this is where we do it, our main location. All right. So house cleaning service, number one house cleaning service, that's our category. And Westchester, PA, that's our main location. That's going to be the address that we provide Google when we verify our Google Business Profile. As we scroll down, you're going to notice this right here is the most important text on the page. It's called an H1 header. And there can only be one of those on a page. But these are H2s, and there can be as many as you want. And what I'm doing here is I'm altering the text a little bit, but it's the same meaning, expert. So instead of number one house cleaning service, Westchester, it's expert house cleaning service, Westchester, PA. And here's our logo. As you can see up here, this is the white version of it. This is the colored version. We decided to go with this because we liked how simple it was, and it gets the job done. Obviously, this is like a broom or a mop here, and it's clean. And what I like to do when I build out websites for clients is I take their logo and I look for a couple different colors in there, and I use that as a color scheme for the website. So that's what I decided to do on this website. I took this bluish greenish color and made it our main color, and then this purple color as our accent color. So as we scroll down the homepage, you're going to notice that I'm linking from the homepage to each of our dedicated service pages, one for standard cleaning, deep cleaning, and move in, move out. And then I talk a little bit more about house cleaning and Westchester. This time I put number one trusted house cleaning company instead of house cleaning service. How to work with us. This is just a fake phone number right now. We don't have a phone number just yet. That's going to be coming up. And then I like to put some of the areas we serve. As we scroll down, this is the footer. This is going to be at the bottom of every page. And it says, ready for a cleaner home. Give them a call to action right there. And then this is our footer where it has all the links. And eventually this will be the correct phone number here. So let's take a look at the service pages. When I'm building a home service website, my main focus is to send the correct signals to Google from the homepage, from the service pages, and from the location pages. Initially, what I like to do is I build out an individual page for each service, but I like to have a hub page. So I want you to look at the URL structure here. When I click on this, it says services. Most people aren't going to click there. They're going to just go to the dropdown and select one of the services. But I like to have this hub page because specifically for the local SEO, the URL structure. I've got a list of the three services. I have some FAQs down here as well, but I want you to look at the URL structure. It's ourdomain.com/house cleaning services. And then underneath house cleaning services is the whatever the service is. So now it's /house cleaning services /standard house cleaning. Okay. Now this service page and all of these service pages are also going to focus on Westchester, our main location. But we're going to change up exactly what we're talking about. Instead of house cleaning service, we're talking about, in this example, standard house cleaning or deep house cleaning or move in, move out house cleaning. All right. Professional standard house cleaning service in Westchester. I've got information about what they would get, some more information on what to expect, and calls to action throughout. And that's for all three of these. Now let's move on to the location pages. So I selected 9 different cities within a 10-mile radius of Westchester, PA. And I created a dedicated page for each one of them, but I also created a hub page for this. So let's click on service areas and you'll see what the hub page looks like. Now, all of these cities are within Chester County, Pennsylvania. So if you look at the URL structure, it's ourdomain.com/Chester County, PA. Now, if I click into one of these, let's go to Exton, I guess. You're going to see it says /Chester County, PA /house cleaning service Exton, PA. You see the signals I'm sending to Google? I'm telling them specifically which county we do the work in, which specific cities we do the work in. Now, I want you to look very closely at how I structure this page. This is really important. And it might seem like overkill, but trust me, this actually works. So we're talking about house cleaning service, so our main category, and the specific location, Exton, PA, in this example. Expert house cleaning service, Exton, PA. I'm linking to my home page from this page. I'm linking to the different service pages from this page. I'm showing them what can be included in house cleaning. And then I start talking about the actual city, the location. Because remember, this is really a location page. This top portion right here is just giving a broad overview of what we do in Exton. But to send the correct signals to Google, we need to dive a little bit deeper into this city. We need to talk a little bit about the city, and we need to link out to different pages like the Wikipedia page for Exton, or maybe the county government website for Exton. Like this one right here, this goes to the township's website that Exton is located in. I'm talking about neighborhoods and points of interest. Remember, Google owns Google Maps. They know that these neighborhoods and these points of interest are in Exton. See how we're sending those signals? This is really important. Some landmarks. They know where these places are. You know, it's pretty cool. And then we have some information about, a little bit more information about hometown house cleaning. I specifically talk about Exton here because that's the Exton page. And then I embed a map of Exton at the very bottom of the location page. And I've done this for all of the service pages. So when you're building out a website for local SEO, you have to think locally. I see a lot of clients that they want to be, they want to rank in this massive service area that's like 50-mile radius of their main location. And it's really difficult to do that, particularly when you're not even ranking within a 10-mile radius of your location. So it's baby steps. SEO is a marathon. It's not a sprint. So I can always add on more pages, but I want to start with these 9 locations and let's get us ranking there first before we start expanding that circle. The last thing I want to show you, I have a couple other pages here. I always like to do an FAQs page, like a dedicated page just for frequently asked questions. I created a cleaning checklist page. I'll show you this right now. I'm not 100% sold on this design yet. I just wanted to put something up. And I wanted a place where if somebody was interested in one of these services, that they can go here and actually see, well, what's included? Like, give me details of what's included in a standard clean or a deep clean or move in, move out. And you can see right here. So I'll probably redesign this. I just wanted to have something up initially. And then I created a blog. And I don't have too many articles on here just yet, but I wanted to discuss this with you. What's the purpose of having a blog? It's not just to throw out information into the ether. We want to actually use the blog to support our service pages, the different services that we offer. So I have 3 services here. I only have 2 blog articles right now, but I want you to look at the title of these. This one is about standard house cleaning. How often should you schedule standard house cleaning for your home in Westchester? What is deep house cleaning? A complete guide for Westchester homes. Do you notice that I showed you on these service pages that we're talking about the main service, this service, plus the main location, which in our example is Westchester. So being that these are supporting those service pages, we need to be talking about Westchester in these articles. So this is giving Google even more signals. We're sending them even more signals to tell them, look, we do this service in these locations. So if we go in here, I'll just show you real quick. How often should you schedule? So I'm talking about Westchester in here, and I'm also talking about standard house cleaning. You notice that I'm putting that keyword and the location keyword in the title. I'm linking out to our Westchester page. See, that's the hyperlink. That's going to this page. I'm linking out to the standard house cleaning page, which is this one right here. I'm going to be linking out, I believe I linked out to, our home page. I'm linking out to our scheduling page, our Book Now page. And eventually when we have our Google Business Profile, I'm going to be linking out to our Google Business Profile as well. Linking is super important when you're building a website, because if you don't link, let's say I just have this article here, it's kind of like floating in the ether, right? It needs connections. That's what these links are for. It's to connect. And I might even add a link if I mention here somewhere about Westchester again, I might actually link to the Westchester government website. I need external links to outside websites, and I need internal links to either my service pages or my location pages or my home page. This is a work in progress because we don't have our Google Business Profile set up, so I can't do everything that I would normally do on a regular website, but I've gotten a lot accomplished in the last week. So hopefully this information is helpful for you if you're thinking about starting your own home service business, or if you already have one and you're thinking about how to tweak your website so you can start showing up more often when people are searching locally for your service. So what's next? Let me show you next steps. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to set up our CRM, which I told you was Booking Koala. We're going to get our Google Business Profile claimed and verified, and then we're going to get our phone system set up. If you haven't already, like and subscribe, and I'll be putting out a new video, hopefully very shortly. All right, hopefully this was helpful. Take care.